Hi, hello, it is me, and I'm making another video on something kinda serious. While you hear what I have to say, I want you to remember this phrase that was coined by one of the people I'm talking about.
No matter the context.
I'm gonna be pulling quotes and facts from videos of Onision's. I'm not gonna be going to sites like Tumblr
On stage and impersonate.
or, what is it? prettyuglylittleliar.net. What a mood. And of course, the most reliable source, Yahoo Answers.
I like this one. Let's do it.
So the first topic I want to talk about is pushing a narrative. Now, in Onision's video, where he talked about his allegations of pedophilia, which I'll get to that later, he was talking about how the people who accused him were pushing a narrative.
Not focusing on the actual full honest picture, but rather their narrow narrative.
I find this quite ironic. I'm gonna be using that word a lot. I find this very ironic because he was really pushing a narrative in his video.
Does this say, oh wow, Shane's a pedo? Absolutely not. But what we're doing is we're building a character.
He outright says he had a feeling Shane was a pedophile.
But I was saying, you know, I think I don't know what it is, but Shane has always had a weird relationship with children in the past. I've always been a little there's nothing that sticks out, but it's just like a feeling you get.
And he's saying, here are the facts, but he's only giving facts that he's not giving another side. Jokes is the next point I'm gonna bring up.
I just thought she was hitting on me. She asked me to take her to school and I thought that meant something, you know? Sorry!
The second portion of this video is jokes. It is called Jokes, and it is about the hypocritical opinion of Onision's, where he says Shane can't make jokes about pedophilia, but he makes a whole video where it is filled with jokes, as I showed at the beginning of this section of the video. I don't have much to say about this. I think that one statement I just said speaks for itself. Shane is objectifying these children. Onision read off a Tumblr article, because Tumblr is the most reliable source on the internet, besides Yahoo News, of course. Anyway, besides Yahoo Answers, of course. Anyways, but Shane brought younger fans up on stage to do stuff, and he forgets that this is a huge double standard, because he had fans in his videos in underwear to rate them for body positivity, which is also really weird, because in some videos he calls them like sexy and
Fitness thigh gap, God, that's sexy.
He makes uncomfortable comments, which could be avoided if it was for body positivity. As a 30-year-old man, you shouldn't be putting photos of possibly 15, 16, 13, 12-year-old girls in YouTube videos. No matter what the cause, the reason is.
It's slightly arousing when girls ruin their pants by rubbing their thighs together.
So Onision pulled a clip of an old Shane livestream that I could not find anywhere. I looked. So that must have took you a lot of time. I applaud you for that one. And he takes it very out of context. I don't understand where the miscommunication between what Shane is saying there and how you're taking that, Onision, if you ever see this, where that happens, because it's very obvious from what Shane says that he's referring to one singular person.
He thinks he's a kid. That was his thing. I saw him on TV talking about it all the time, and he feels like he's 5.
Talking a long time ago about pedos.
Okay, but like for me, this is the most frustrating thing to watch, because it's obviously phrased to be about one person, and he's taking it out of context to be about pedophiles in general.
But it's like, there's a weird, like, link missing.
It's a mental disorder. Pedophiles have something wrong with their brain.
Pedophilia kind of makes sense to him, which is actually what he just said.
How were those phrases any different? They were both saying it was a mental disorder, like, what the fuck?
How many things have I said that I can just say, oh, I'm joking?
Since when are we only attracted to people based on the number? Hot, that's sex. Amazing body. That's a hot thigh gap. But to be attracted to these fully developed women makes sense. And I don't even know their ages. Quite frankly, I don't care. Tits and ass. That's how human beings work. By the ridiculous standards of the internet, most everyone watching this video is a pedophile.
I see so many of you guys blindly supporting Shane Dawson and saying, oh, Shane's definitely not a pedo, when you don't have proof, okay? You should never, ever conclusively say whether or not someone is a pedo unless you have proof. The evidence right now is kind of scary.
8 out of 10? Yeah, solid 8. But Greg, what if she's 15 years old? Well, last time I checked, we're allowed to have opinions about people.